Hello everyone, Russ of Aquarium Pets here. This is one of my Daphnia culture tanks, and as you can see there are Ramshorn snails in here. I find the Ramshorn snails beneficial, but they also continually breed and there's nothing in here to control their population. So I'm going to use the Aquarium Co-op Easy Snail Collector. So here is the Easy Snail Collector. It's 3D printed, you can probably notice that. Here is the area where the water drains out. Take the lid off. Down here they have the food chamber, so this kind of snaps open. I'm going to put an algae wafer in there. And secure the food chamber, so this way the snails get attracted to the food for a long time, but they don't exhaust the food supply in a short time. Rather nice. And you put this on. Now let's go put it in the tank. Alright, so now the Easy Snail Collector has been baited, and I'm going to just try to scoot some snails out so I don't squish any. I don't want to squish them. Just set them right there. Oh, there were bubbles still in the lid. I was supposed to let the bubbles out through here. It does a good job at that, but that was me. I messed that up. You can just tip it like that and the bubbles go through there. So that's how that works. So now, center it a little bit better in this shot. And now I'm going to put it on time lapse, and we'll come back in a little while and see how many snails we've captured. Alright, so that was almost exactly 2 hours of footage there. That was kind of fun seeing all those snails climb in there. And let's see how many snails actually ended up in the trap after just 2 hours. Alright then. Here we go. Okay, well, I wanted to show you how this drain worked, and it wouldn't really work where I was filming before. Show you that. So you just, pour everything off here without really losing much in the way of snails. You can get rid of all that water. Of course, some of the snails were attached to the outside, so I did lose a few of those, but let's take a look what's in there. Here's another one attached to the outside, a couple there. We'll open this up and take a look. Some on the lid, but I'd say that's a pretty respectable haul for snails after just 2 hours. And I could have left the trap there longer and caught more of them. The nice thing about this design is this lip here. It's quite wide and it tends to prevent snails from crawling out easily. I'm sure one or two get out, but they don't just crawl right back out. It's a little bit more difficult because they have this lip here to deal with and then this lip. So pretty effective snail trap. Has been every time I've used it. Really glad I bought it. So I'm glad Aquarium Co-op came up with this. Just to be super clear, I didn't receive any benefit of any kind for posting this from Aquarium Co-op. I just purchased it full price and wanted to try it out, and I like it. I produce far more snails than I need, and so sometimes I have to thin them out a bit. Thank you for watching. I post videos every Friday with live streams and shorts during the week as well. Please feel free to share, rate, comment, and if you haven't already,
subscribe.
And then tap the bell for all notifications so you don't miss my next video.